If you ain't talked to God this morning, pause the video, talk to God. Pray, thank him for waking you up this morning. You know what I'm saying? If you back at the video, if you ain't do nothing to better yourself yet, pause the video, go do something. Do some push-ups, do some sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? Write some ideas down while you watching the video. You know what I'm saying? Things you want to accomplish. You feel me? Other than that, bro, I'm stuttering. Fucking, I like these paternity videos, bro. So y'all might see me just flood these hoes. Cause I'm finna watch the shit out these videos right now, bro. Till some other shit start popping. Cause I got tired of police body cam, bro. I ain't keep trying to see that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna react to some of the shit though. You feel me? Other than that, bro, let's get into the video.
What about the 3 guys that came over to my house? I'm going to walk out now, okay? I want to hit him, be honest with y'all.
Before we start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all watching but not liking. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you watching and you ain't liking? Comment something. If you got something on your chest, say something, nigga. You see my eye? I'm tired, nigga. Putting in that work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Sorry. This stupid man, how dare you?
The court is in session.
Y'all see me looking down? Putting in that work. I'm dropping shorts, TikTok videos while reacting. Like, I'm just...
It keeps happening on and on and on.
I'm working at all times, bro. I ain't just texting, not paying attention.
And the way to hurt me if I leave them alone is to take my kids away from me. This time, though, I signed my birth certificates. If you don't mind looking at it.
Absolutely. Let me see those.
Dang, I gotta prove that I am the father because she told the courts that I'm not the father. So I'm trying to go for full custody. If I can't prove that I'm the father, she's taking my kids away from me. I'm there.
He knew exactly what he was doing when he signed that birth certificate. When you're dealing with a woman like that, you need solid legal proof. Because without it, they'll take everything you hold dear.
Miss Coleman, he signed the birth certificate. You obviously allowed that.
Yes, Your Honor.
So why are you saying he's not the children's biological father now?
Well, he's not, because I did cheat on him. We did not use protection.
So why do you allow him to go through this whole process and go in there and sign the birth certificate?
Because I know he's a good dad.
Why say he's not the biological father?
Because he's not.
While he's signing this birth certificate and he's...
If that's the case, bro, why you been... Like, I understand you been a dad of somebody else's kids. You stepping up, bro, but... Bro, just to come here and do this, bro, I hope that is his kids, bro. They better be his kids. She talking about she cheating the whole time on somebody else. Like, if she can admit that, bro, you should have been got a test, though.
Feeling like, I just had twins, this is amazing. You in your mind are saying, I'm gonna make sure my kids get taken care of, I'm gonna let him sign this birth certificate, but I know in my mind he's not their biological father.
She's an audacious scammer who openly admitted in court to intentionally lying about paternity, even if she claimed it was for the children's benefit. What she did was incredibly wrong, and now that she no longer needs him, she's doing everything she can to rip his heart apart.
2 months ago, I was coming over, and I noticed all the lights off. So I'm like, dang, why is the lights off? She must be asleep or something. So I walk in, try to open the door, I'm like, oh, it's unlocked. So let me walk upstairs. I hear the kids screaming, all the lights off, so I'm like, oh, okay, the kids in the room crying. So I went to her room, like, Ray, why you letting them scream like that? She wasn't there. There's some more kids in there. I'm like, who the heck kids is these?
So clearly she is not only a liar and a manipulator,
bro,
but she is also a negligent mother. If I found my children crying and alone, I would want to take them away from their mothers.
Oh, yeah, bro. You should have, you don't call CPS and nothing like that, bro. But at this point, bro, you should have took them. These your kids, bro. Take your girls, dog. You know what I'm saying? You should have took your girls. You know what I'm saying? Because hell nah, bro.
I asked my neighbor to watch my children. She said, okay, I'm going to watch them. When I left out, my children were sleeping. Their diapers were clean. Everything was taken care of. My friend's children was in my room watching TV. So she said, yeah, she'll watch all of them because we were running right around the corner. I was only gone for about 10 or 15 minutes and I get a call. Oh, he ran out the house with the kids, blah, blah, blah. She said that she watched him come in. So she figured that there was no reason for her to go back upstairs. So she went in the back room.
Oh, so she never went up and acknowledge. First of all, who is it?
She watched him come in the house and she said there's no reason.
I don't like that story. When you leave your children with someone, you understand that you have to leave them with a responsible person.
You don't leave your children alone. You don't leave your babies with someone.
I don't leave my baby with nobody. Yeah, I really don't. She be with me. You feel me? Like, you hear that, Miss Rachel?
Isn't of your absolute trust. That's not only negligence, it's also incredibly dumb and dangerous.
You think she's denying you're the father because she's fearful that you are trying to take these children?
Yeah, she's afraid I'm going to take the kids, which I'm going to get custody of them because she's not a good parent at all.
When did you start telling him he was not the biological father?
A couple months ago. Your Honor, you don't understand.
Oh, okay.
I am tired of this man. I have had this man in my life since I was 18 years old, okay?
Are you saying the children are not his biological children to get him out of your life?
I'm saying that the kids are not his because they're not his.
Your Honor, I'm trying to fight for my kids.
You have 13 children. Go fight for those and leave mine alone.
Okay.
This nigga got 13 kids. This nigga like to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. But god damn, he trying to take care of 2 more. That's 15 kids. Boy got a 15-piece chicken nugget. Boy, what
To
the
use
hell?
your own kids this way, to leave them fatherless for your own gain, it's unforgivable. Fellas, take this man's example and fight for what's yours.
Nah,
Don't
for
let
real.
deceitful women lead you away from the righteous path.
The other man, you say he's their father.
Yes.
Have you told him that?
It was a one-night stand, and I would care not to have nobody in my life,
Is
to
there
be honest
any
with
other
you.
man you
No.
were intimate with during that window of time when you say you all...
What about the 3 guys that came over to my house?
I'm going to walk out now, okay? Because I want to hit him. Be honest with you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How dare you?
Miss Coleman, I need you to come here and I need you to tell me. Don't...
Look at bro face. He exposing the truth. And when the truth get exposed, you see her reaction. It's the truth. What about the 3 guys? So what? She had a threesome? Is that what he trying to say?
Don't even look at him. Just stand there, sweetheart. Need you to tell me. Don't even look at him. Just stand there, sweetheart.
She couldn't handle the pressure of the truth
Nah,
coming
for
out of
real.
the courtroom, so she resorted to the old tactic, crocodile tears, playing the victim.
Ultimately, what's at stake is the fact that this man seems to be very invested in these children. You made a choice to allow this man to sign the birth certificate.
For the
Right.
benefit of my kids.
I knew he'd take care of them, and I knew he'd be a father. The very reason you wanted him to be the legal father of your
Bro,
children
what?
is now the very reason you feel like you want him out of your life. If you never came into
Bro.
paternity court, you would be this...
I'm confused as fuck. I'm just confused on not the situation, but her.
Yes, Your Honor, they will. Man, it's very important that I
And he
prove that
still
I'm
wanna
daddy.
take
I
full
want my kids to
custody.
grow up with a father. See, I ain't grow up with a father.
While she sits in the courtroom, openly admitting she doesn't care if the girls grow up without a father, he stands there with his heart in his hand.
Y'all might as well give him the kids. Y'all might as well give him the kids. If she saying she don't want to see them kids without a father, she don't want to, but she don't care if they don't. You feel me? That's fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well give him the kids, cause you know what I'm saying? Hell
Offering it to
no.
the judge in
Not saying
exchange
she a
for
bad
the
mother.
So what he's doing
But-
is standing here willing to hear results that state you are not these children's father.
And if I hear that, it's gonna crush me.
Good.
I said in there, I work 12 hours a day to take care of y'all. Yes, you're not gonna just take my kids and run off with them.
Miss Coleman,
Right.
I want to know, are
She
you
work
sure?
12 hours a day.
Positive he's not the father.
But what she thinks no longer matters, as her whims can no longer
She
dictate
positive.
the paternity of the twins.
So if she's so positive this nigga not the father, why would you y'all gotta be careful, bro. That's all I can say. Cause if you gonna fucking with somebody, you know what I'm saying? She fucking somebody else and know that nigga the father, but he just a shitty ass nigga. So I'm just gonna say he the father because he gonna be a good daddy. That's evil and wicked, bro. That is. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, that is.
When it comes to fraternal twins, Nevaeh and Heaven Williams, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Williams, you are the father of both twins. You don't seem surprised.
Look at that smile on his face. Yeah, boy. Proud dad.
Miss Coleman.
I'm mad.
The results are in, the truth is out.
She
if
mad.
you're trying to take away the thing a man loves most, he will come back at you.
I hope he
You
get
should
full custody of the
never
kids.
mess with daddy's girls.
So it sounds like you are a
Yeah.
young couple. You meet, get married, start trying to build a life together. What goes wrong?
Met this gentleman that I went to school with. Decided to introduce him to my wife as a friend of mine. The next thing I know, he's coming over, messing with her hair, giving her all the comfort that I should be giving her. I didn't feel that was right. And I spoke with him, asked
What
him
the
to
fuck?
back off.
What was the first sign where you said, this is inappropriate?
Touching the feeling on my wife. That's my wife, not his.
No one has the right to touch.
That's my wife, not his. So this nigga invite somebody. That's where you fucked up at, Billy. Why you invite another nigga to meet your girl? That's where you went wrong, bro. That's where you went wrong.
What belongs to you. She is not a dog to be petted. If she truly respected her marriage, she would never have allowed such behavior.
He seemed to understand what I was saying, but continued to come over when I wasn't home.
Then you found out they were sleeping together.
Yes, Your Honor. We lived in the same complex. One day when I'd come home, she wasn't home. I went and knocked on the door of this gentleman, and he opens the door in a pair of boxers and tells me, your wife ain't here. I looked straight into the apartment when he opened the door, and there laid her red lace panties that I bought.
In his house?
Yeah.
Bro. Hey, y'all got me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I hope this video is educational for all my niggas out there. You feel me? That just got these girls. You know what I'm saying? This nigga wifed up. He introduced the girl to the homie or whatever the case may be. She at the homie crib. He opened the door with some boxes. Like, her panties on the floor. That he bought. He come, ball with a, you know what I'm saying? Come here. Not my mama. I would knock his ass out. My mama, disrespectful little ass. I would have knocked his little ass out, huh? I wouldn't even did nothing. Because, you know what I'm saying? She just being a girl. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga, you gonna, well, she plucked up too, but nigga, you disrespectful as hell. With the boxers, you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? You disrespectful, dog.
His apartment.
I ain't trying to hide this shit.
Bed. Your Honor, I was devastated.
A double stab in the back. Guess loyalty didn't make the cut on this guy's relationship checklist. And the gaslighting she'll carry with her to this day is just unbelievable.
Miss Tant, were you in the apartment with your husband's friend?
No, what?
Were those your red panties on the floor?
No. We went camping one weekend. It's supposed to be a family outing, me and her. He wanted to follow along behind. So we get to our campsite. He ends up in our tent that night.
Bro, why haven't you whooped this nigga ass yet? Why haven't you whooped this nigga ass yet? First strike, nigga. He coming over, whooped his ass. Playing with my girl here, whooped his ass. Touching him, whooped his ass. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Whooped his ass. Now you want to follow me on a trip and come? Whooped his ass. No bullshit. What are you doing? Then he end up in your tent. Beat the fuck out his ass. Oh, my mama. What the fuck?
Of his tent, there's...
excuse me, we only have
there's
one
her,
tent.
there's him, and there's me in the middle to divide them. Wake up the next morning, and what happens? I'm against the side, and she's in the middle between us. Your Honor, she was with that man.
Bro, they fucked while you was in there, bro. Come on, bro. What the hell?
Humiliation of having your wife cheat with your friend while you're sleeping by her side. That's the ultimate betrayal. It's the lowest blow a woman can deliver. Guess some women just can't resist the first man who gives them attention, no matter who they throw under the bus.
Did you have any other reason to believe that your wife and your friend were sleeping together?
Yes, Your Honor, I've been told numerous times. So I come home early, and same thing. Found that she was not in our apartment. Went over to his apartment, knocked on the door, didn't get an answer. I was going to kick the door in if they didn't open the door. And when she did open the door, she was dressed in nothing but a sheet wrapped around her.
That was also the day that I left him.
She left me and my child for
The day you left him, you over there. She opened the door. After that, bro, you don't even have to beat her ass. You don't got to beat her ass. I'm talking about you don't have to beat his ass. You ain't got to stop. Just stop trying. I know you married, bro. But stop. You know what I mean? Stop. This point, let her go, dog. Let her ass go, bro. Fuck no. This a red flag, bro.
Due to the arguing and the fussing, and I couldn't put up with it no more. You're going to accuse me of doing something, I'm not going to tolerate it.
But wait, he was accusing you of something.
Okay.
What the
So I can
fuck?
finally confirm that the Mercedes e-bike is real. I got a brand new e-bike from the...
I'm not going to tolerate it.
But wait, he was accusing you of something you did because you were in the sheet, right?
That night, yeah.
Is she really playing the card that
That
she
night, yeah, because we was not together. But when we was together, I was not over there doing nothing. But when we broke up, I was over there doing something.
Something that should be studied.
So, Miss Tant, how soon after this night?
Every female say the same shit, dog. Every female say that same shit. I just thought about that shit.
With the sheet, did you find out you were pregnant?
I was 3 weeks pregnant when I found out 6 weeks later.
Mr. Wynn, when did you find out about the pregnancy?
Not till after the boy was 2 years old. She contacts me and tells me, we have a son. I'm joyful.
What the
I have a
fuck?
son. I want to raise my son.
Daniel, I want to ask you, as you listen to this testimony, I know this is probably a little difficult to
I've
hear.
heard it since I was 3 years old, and I've heard it over and over and over.
And that's exactly what I wanted to ask you. When did you become aware of all of this?
From the earliest memory, every argument they've ever had always turns into this right here.
It's hard to believe her story. If she left her husband 3 weeks before getting pregnant, how could he be the father? Her actions and choices have caused immense confusion and pain for everyone involved, especially the man and the child, who have been living with the consequences for years.
You say you went back to put your family together. You came from Florida?
I contacted him in Florida.
Were you still technically married at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
So your wife came back with Mr. Whittle.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you raise him as your son?
Yes, ma'am. I did raise him as my son. I made sure he had what he needed as he was growing up in life.
And that upsets you. You feel robbed of
Raising my child, my family to carry on. My name stops with me.
Imagine raising the son you've always wanted, the child you were supposed to pass on your legacy, name, and blood, only to find out he is the fruit of a betrayal.
That'd be
this
crazy,
woman
bruh.
did should be considered a crime.
That shit is a crime, bro. She need to take her ass to jail, bro. You done robbed this nigga of 18, 20-some years of this nigga life, my man.
So, Miss Tant, do you have doubt?
There is that chance, yes. Because
Is-
I did sleep with the man one time.
So when you called your husband, did you say you might have a son?
I told him he had a son.
Did you ever tell the other man that you might have a son?
No.
Your Honor, she lived with this man after she had the child.
Daniel, your mother has admitted that she has doubt. Has she ever explained to you that there was doubt?
She's never said that she had any doubts. He's the one that's always said he has doubts.
But now as you stand here today and you hear your mother say,
Don't know how to feel about that, Your Honor.
The only reason she's saying that
Now look how the kid, you look how you got your son feeling, bro. This is sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? You better, I hope this is his son, bro. I really hope that, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this is, bro.
now is because she can't avoid the truth anymore and is trying to save face. She's manipulated this man for far too long.
you all have endured 24 years of paternity questions and doubt. There has been a lot that has transpired. Almost 3 decades of this. This is real life.
I want answers.
We have those answers for you. Jerome, let's get them these results. Thank you. When it comes to 26-year-old Daniel, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Wynn,
Bruh.
you are not the father.
Bro.
I'm so sorry.
What's up, guys? Dimitri Vegas here. My brand new
Bruh.
track, 2 Times, together with
That
Steve
shit is sad, bro. Bro, she fucked up. That's 18 years of that man life, 20, however old that boy was. That's so long this dude invested, thinking he had a son, bro. Thinking he had a son this whole time, and it never was his. You feel me? That is, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He broke down right there. Y'all gotta be careful, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Get a DNA test, bro. Get you a DNA test. See your girl been fucking around, man. Every time you get a baby, get you a DNA test, brother. Get you one. Get you one. You know what I'm saying? Just to be on the safe side, bro. Cause at this point, you'll never know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. We on to the next video, bro. KT.